Is it time for me to get my list of the end? Well, EXP first and then... Hey, hello, hello. There we go. We can do the first impression. Woo! Alright, here we go. I just got my list of the end to finish the event in one sesh, or the main quest at least, because I started today and now, sorry for the delay, we're gonna do the first impressions. Don't really know anything besides the visuals of her, so hopefully gonna be cool. I think the 5-star Lancer already looks very solid, so we'll see how the welfare goes. Let's go, let's go. Avenger Liz of the End. Looking pretty interesting design-wise. Got the Iron Maiden inspired like gown, and apparently she's supposed to be some kind of a Shrine Maiden thingy as well, all in one package. So let's do the usual. Although, again, it's a welfare, so there's probably not that much for me to show and talk about when it comes to the Ascensions and Aesthetics, but, you know, I'll include some stuff probably here and there. But mostly this is going to be about gameplay, because, again, welfare. So here we go. Let's go. Happy to grow. First Ascension, can't wait to see how she changes. Oh, wait. Alright, now we at least get to see something, because it's the FA, right? Presumably the same design, of course, but like a different picture of it, so let's go. Hopefully a nice one. Oh, wow. That's a very inviting FA, huh? Maybe not what I was expecting necessarily. Oh, she's got a praying like pose as well in her sprite. Alright, let's see the one battle sprite that we do have. I don't think she even has costumes or anything, because sometimes welfares get those nowadays, but I think this is just it we have, so let's see. And it's a very standard one. Very basic, and that's it. She's floating as well, I think, yeah. Got the tail, of course, and the horns. Besides that, yeah, it's a Liz, alright. Aesthetically, I keep repeating it, but there's not much to say. We only have the one thing going on, but it's an okay design. It's another list, you know? So I assume the fans will still be happy, but otherwise, fairly standard-ish. Alright, so then we get to the gameplay part. Let's see what we have. Wow, I like her that her HP is a nice round number. She's an Avenger 4-star, and her attack is only 9.8k on max. Even for a 4-star, for a other 4-star from another class, it would be pretty high. But for an Avenger, it's actually not super high. Assuming she's a DPS, which I don't know yet. Obviously not terrible either, especially for a 4-star. But there are higher ones out there. But yeah, sure, I guess we'll see what happens with the other stuff. So let's see the deck next. I'm gonna guess maybe similar to OG Liz as well. So maybe red and green. Full red. Oh, wow. This is the first Liz, including Carmilla's, that is full red, right? So I assume surely the MP is also red then. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's see some numbers. So for cards, we have 3 on Buster, 4 on Arts, 6 on Quick, and 5 on Extra. It's alright. MP gain being a 0.56. So the 2 gains cards she has, they are both good on gains, but again, there's only 2 gains cards, so take that how you will. But if you ever use a Mighty Chain on her, I'm expecting some real nice gains at the very least. Right. Let's talk passives. Not much going on again, huh? In fact, it's only 2 out of the 3 Avenger passives, so she doesn't even get the full Avenger passive lineup, I believe. She gets 12% crit damage from the first one. Pretty good, assuming she is a DPS. And then she gets 3.8% gauge per turn. A weird number, but, you know, bonus gains, I guess. And then she actually doesn't have the, you know, increased MP gain on damage taken. And minus debuff rest for allies. That's the one Avenger passive that's missing. But these are probably the better ones to have anyway. So if you were to cut one, that's the one I would cut probably too. Because you probably don't want her to get hit in the first place. So yeah, passives-wise, I mean, for a 4-star, they're passable still. Not bad. But obviously nothing crazy either. Anti-Append, we're looking at an Anti-Lancer, which I guess I'm not super surprised. There's probably some Liz stuff in there. I haven't read the story, so I don't know. But yeah, presumably. For Avengers mostly hit neutral anyway. And for it to be a normal class, that's kind of common. It's not the worst case, I would say, based on her case here. So it's okay. And obviously you get them all anyway, because, you know, welfare and coins. So sure, it's okay, I guess. And now we get to some real beats, the MP. Not a whole lot of lines, though. So first of all, own Buster card effectiveness goes up for 3 turns, scaling with overcharge. Okay. Then does damage to all enemies. So AoE, huh? Okay. Removes attack buffs from all the enemies. and applies a curse for 3 turns and a burn for 3 turns. Interesting. Good order of effects. It doesn't matter that the buff removal and the dots are after damage. Well, maybe the dots would be nice to be before, especially if you're using the new event C, because it's both the burn and the curse. But the attack buff removal can be after, because it's not defensive removal anyway. And the buster up is still before damage, which is nice. And it's ramp up too. So let's see some numbers. It's a 6-hit AoE. So despite being buster, it can still generate some okay stars, I assume. That's not bad. The buster up is 10% for 3 turns on base overcharge, scaling up to 30%. It's okay. It's fine because it's 3 turns and before damage. So yeah. And then both the curse and the burn are 1k damage for 3 turns. Or per turn, rather, for 3 turns. Unless she has some other dot stuff. The dots themselves obviously won't do any damage. They're just there to enable some anti, you know, like power mods, you name it, stuffs, kinda, yeah. A slightly better than usual welfare MPs. So far, not super impressed yet. But we still have a whole skill set to see, so let's talk about those next. We have a battery icon. First of all, let's go. Self-battery, there it is. All allies get gauge per turn for 3 turns. Oh. And also stars per turn for 3 turns. Is that AoE too? I assume it is based on the wording. Oh, wow. 6 turn cooldown. Let's see numbers. 30% battery self. 10% gauge per turn for everyone for 3 turns. And then 10 stars per turn for everyone for 3 turns. Whoa, that's pretty good. Whoa, what? Wait, what? 30 stars per turn on a welfare? And that's not on a bad uptime either. I would expect this to be like a 7-turn cooldown on a welfare when this seems that good. 30 stars per turn? And that's not even factoring in hit counts from like the MP and whatnot. Yeah, it's like better than Himiko, because hers is like 8 per ally, right? Similar to Himiko and Jinako, yeah? Oh, I mean, yeah. Seems very good for a welfare skill, actually. Okay. Yeah, this could be an SSR skill for sure, actually, yeah. Good. Great start. We have a sword, so some kind of attack boost. Ooh, all allies attack up for 3 turns. Crit damage for 3 turns. And then, here we go. This is, I knew this was going to be here. Because remember, when we saw that buff for Halloween, Liz Caster, that she applies that map now. Yeah, here we go. When on a Halloween map, all allies get another crit damage boost for 3 turns. And also a star bomb. I assume the star bomb is also tied to the map, correct? So on a 6-turn cooldown. Wait, the star bomb is not? Oh, that's always as well. Oh, 20% attack for the full party, 20% crit damage, and then another 30% if you have Halloween map, and then 30 stars on use, and that works always. Oh, with just these 2 skills alone, that's quite a bit of effects, actually, quite decent numbers. Honestly, it's not that big of a deal if you don't... I mean, obviously the bigger crit buff is on the map thingy, but just getting that attack and that stars alone is kind of quite nice. For a welfare, it's just a good skill. It's very good. And then we have a red icon. If this is more AoE stuff, I don't know. This is interesting, actually. Wow, that's a lot of text. This is a welfare? Hello? All allies... Oh, wait, no. No. This is targeted, I think. Yeah, 1 ally gets buster up for 3 turns. Crit damage for 3 turns. Star absorb for 3 turns. Wait, does that say she makes her own HP into 1? She goes to 1 HP as a demerit? I think that's what it says. It's, yeah, what? She gets a self-burn state where she loses 1k HP at the end of every turn. And that lasts for 3 turns as a demerit. Okay, let's see numbers. 6-turn cooldown. Oh. Target gets 50% buster for 3 turns, 50 crit, 5k absorb, all 3 turns each. Ooh, okay. I mean, this is a welfare numbers? Yeah, true. I guess that's true, what's up. She could sacrifice now too. But you still need something else to kill her though, right? Because if I read that correctly, the burn cannot kill her, right? She can die. Wait, does it actually work? Like, did I misread? Maybe I misread. It can kill her. Oh, shoot. Wow, wait, so what? That's kind of... What? Wait. Isn't this really good? She has a 4-star cost, and then she can do all of that... and then dip on command? Oh wait, no, it's saying it will kill her even if all the enemies are dead. Oh, because yeah, normally they don't have to type that in. But this is a special case where it would actually still work. Wow, interesting. So it's a dot that's treated differently. Okay, I get it now. Yeah. That makes sense. Wow. So honestly, it's obviously both of them say demerit, but arguably it's a merit depending on how you use her. That's arguably just a merit. So wait, again, to recap, she gives her allies what? She gives them MP per turn, stars per turn, attack, crit damage, instant stars. 1 ally gets buster up more crit damage, and absorb. Wow, that's a welfare though? Oh, should I check the Bonsi? Let's go, let's go. When she dies, all allies besides her get 30% battery. Wow, that's Giga. And again, you can guarantee that on command. That's good. That's really good. Obviously, for farming, it's still awkward because you'd rather have bonuses, but still, it's very usable, though, especially for bosses. So people, I assume, already found good use cases for her as well. For probably both farming and bosses, right? Surely. She must have spots in both. It is a 4-star cost, but it's still way better than a 5-star. That's still 4 less. So she can enable some to farm Black Grail. And also, this sounds way better than the Summer Kuro stuffs. Wait, I didn't expect her. Wait, she's actually really good. I thought this was just gonna be some kind of standard, like, hey, yeah, here's a pretty good Liz DPS, you know, maybe we can hope that she would be as good as, like, Rider Liz. But I wasn't expecting stuff like this. And again, she's free. She's not like Kuro, who you still had to summon. This is a free servant. Might be the best welfare right now. Who would you say even was the best welfare before this? I'm not even sure. Santa Martha? Who would you say was the best one? Yeah, for pure DPS, maybe Iori for their respective roles. Oh yeah, Santa Gale is kind of one of those too, yeah. Anyway, next up, I'll take her for a fast spin and see animations, because I haven't really seen those either. So yeah, let's go react to some animations. Woohoo! Is she reading a Bible or something, or some kind of diary maybe? Oh, she kind of like sings as well. Oh yeah, true, I forgot about this. I have a heal though. I completely forgot already. I think we have healing per turn from Habitrat as well, so I think we're fine actually. I think we're actually gonna, because these enemies won't be hitting hard either. I totally forgot though. And I have a guts as well, so I think we're gonna be fine. It's just pretty funny. There's the flail. Oh yeah, this I think we saw some normal animations maybe, but not the MP. Bats. Damn, you got Rona. Enjoy. She shoots a beam from inside the skirt. That's the Iron Man. It's so weird. Oh, the veil goes on. And then she becomes like a cosmic lance or something. What is even happening, bro? MP time. I'm guessing she doesn't get her own music, at least because she's a welfare, but animation is hopefully cool. Yeah, no new music. Oh, a bath. Is it blood? Of course it is. Oh, do we have big moment? Oh, they bring the big one. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's Tiamat. No. Wow. There goes the sound barrier. Well, she got to sing. Oh, she hops with it too. I like the chain sounds. Oh wow, she still chomps with the maiden. And then there's this one again, okay. Oh. She threw candy. Happy Halloween. Oh. Pumpkin smash. More happy Halloween. I like that the red attacks, which are most of her attacks, they're all with like the flail stuffs. You know, big smashes. But then we have all of this other fun Halloween stuff for the quick and arts animations. Damn, the black lips though. There's definitely some goth vibes. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I did not expect today to be a really impressive servant, but here we are. That's the beauty of going into this blind, I guess. Definitely an argument for best welfare. Yeah, everyone should play this event and get their copy. That's for sure. So there you go. I would definitely say top tier welfare, and probably a very, arguably a top tier servant in general, not just among welfares. Yay for Liz, fads. So that'll conclude my first impression of Liz of the End. Very cool stuff. So if you enjoyed this video, press the thumbs up button on it. It really helps out. And do subscribe, not to miss out on future videos. Not sure what the next video will be, but we're gonna post stuff every week, including shorts every day so far. So enjoy. And shout out to my patrons on the screen right now. And Suit for being a big YouTube tier member supporter. And hey, enjoy the Halloween in real life and in game. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.